のんきに待ってやる必要はない。何を船一隻に手間取っている。俺が行く。
Alright, how's it going, guys? Today we're going to be doing King, the Wildfire concept video. King right now is my favorite commander, excluding Zoro of course, and my favorite character in the Beast Pirates. So I wanted to make a concept of King and just, you know, what I want to see in the game. He's not in the leaks yet, unfortunately, and neither is Onigashima Zoro, so that has me thinking they may come together once they get animated, because most of their fights are in the manga right now. So yeah, they may come later on, and if that happens, then I'm expecting to see, you know, multiple versions of King, since if you're a manga reader, you already know why. But yeah, so I mean, even if that doesn't happen, I think most of the Beast Pirates are going to get multiple versions, including Queen and Jack. But yeah, King, my concept for him, I hope he's a blue runner. And it makes sense, since Queen is a red defender, Jack is a green attacker. So the missing hole, since Kaido wasn't a blue runner, he was a blue defender. So the missing hole would be King as a blue runner. His skill 1, you'll be broken in half. If you guys have watched the manga, this is the skill he did on Sanji, where he just dived into him with his beak and just pushed him into the wall. Did a hell of a lot of damage, well, at least it looked like it. So for this form, it's going to be sort of like Super Zero Lucci, where a skill transforms him, and for King, he's going to be transforming into his Pteranodon form, which is his Zoan form. So it's going to be puts the character into Pteranodon state, a long range charge attack with a knockback effect, and then you debuff speed at level 5. So once you use the skill, you're going to attack the enemy in your Zoan form, and then after the attack, you're going to stay in the Zoan form. But if you use it again in the Zoan form, you're going to be taken out of that Zoan form, move toward enemy at long range, so similar to Pals, and you attack with a knockback effect. So this skill is going to be more like, I'll put a clip on screen right now, but it's going to be similar to the skill he used to kick Big Mom's ship off the waterfall. So it's going to be like that. He kicks the ship and he turns back, he kicks the enemy and he turns back into his regular form. Alright, so skill 2 is going to be Flame Emperor, or Andon as it's called. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but yeah. So essentially he's going to generate fire over his hand, because King can do that, he can manipulate fire. Generate fire over his hand and then attack the enemy, and then ignore defense stat. So if you guys, you know, playing the game right now, which you should be, if you're watching this video, you're probably an OPBR player. I don't know why I said it. Anyways, you probably know Kaido is a unit that you just dropped EX, and disregarding defense stat is going to be a very important trait for units going forward, because it allows you to just do a shit ton of damage to Kaido without worrying about his defense. So when King attacks with Flame Emperor, he's going to be completely ignoring Kaido's defense. So that's in your normal form. You're just going to be generate a ball of fire and attack the enemy, creating an area attack. And then in your Pteranodon form, you're going to charge towards the enemy in that form, and pretty much a similar attack, but you're just going to be using your Pteranodon form, and again you're going to be ignoring defense. So and then you nullify stagger for a set period of time, of course, because you don't want to be getting knocked out of that skill. It's really annoying when units don't have a nullify stagger. Alright, now we're getting into the best part of the concept, the traits. So for King, I wanted him to be more of a fun type of runner, you know, someone you look forward to playing. You know, you don't want to be burnt out so easily like the super strong characters who have really no other aspect to them. So for King, he's going to have different traits when he's in Pteranodon form and normal form. So when in Tyrannodon form, you're going to increase your cap speed by 20% and increase defense by 15%. So when you want to be playing as a runner, which is going to be most of the time, you're going to want to be in your Tyrannodon form to get the most out of your cap speed. You're going to be a little tanky as well. So when you're in a normal state, on the other hand, you increase damage by 20% and reduce damage received by 30%. So we all know how Lucci is a hybrid runner attacker. So for King, I want him to be more of a runner defender. He can cap flags, but he can also tank a little if he has to. As you guys might know already, King is a really tanky character in both the anime and the manga. He can take a lot of damage. So when attacking an enemy or attacked by an enemy, 50% chance to inflict a flame long for 10 seconds. So just 50% chance when you're attacked or you're attacked. I think this is the first time. Oh no, Magellan has it. I think Magellan can inflict poison when he's attacked. But yeah, so King is gonna be inflicting a flame whether he hits you or you hit him. 50% chance either way. Really nice, especially when you hear the next trait, which is gonna be when you inflict a flame, recover HP by 5%. I think this is a really nice, passive heal for him, just to be able to get that constant 5% heal. As a runner, you're going to be wanting to keep your health up so you can, capture as many flags as possible without dying. So having this nice constant heal, passive heal for King is going to be really useful. Alright, so trait 1. When your strength is more than 70%, boost cap speed by 50%, typical runner trait. And then increase speed by 15%. So that's not usually on that trait, but fast. Very useful for a runner. Kaku is a really fast runner, which makes him such a good pure runner to this day. So next trait, while you're capturing treasure, nullify status effects inflicted by enemy and resist stagger. You guys know this trait. We all know how annoying it is. Odin and Yamato, but it's gonna make him a little harder to take off than usual. So for trait 2, when you capture the treasure, recover HP by 25% and boost capture speed by 5% up to a max of 10%. So you're going to be it's just kind of encouraging you to go around capturing flags. You're seeing a lot of runners that aren't doing their job. You're seeing a lot of defenders attacking, a lot of runners attacking. I think that's really an issue, and people aren't playing their roles. So King, I want him to encourage, stay in your enemy's treasure, do a lot of damage in your enemy's treasure, capture flags. So he's going to be able to stack up capture speed. And on top of that, if you're in a Tyrannodon form, you're going to be getting a lot of capture speed. 20% in your Tyrannodon form, 10% if you capture 2 flags, and then 50% if your strength is more than 70%. Right now the highest cap speed you can get is with Pong Clay. Highest capture speed in general is Orobi, but the highest capture speed percentage you can get is Bon Clay right now at 70%, I believe. But yeah. So King, he can get up to 80% if he's in his Tyrannodon form, 2 flags captured and 70% HP or more. So really nice. And then finally, when you capture treasure, create an area of effect that inflicts a flame on enemies around the treasure. So this is just going off his ability to heal off inflicting a flame, and also keeping your enemies off the flag you just captured. So you're just going to create a ring of fire around the treasure. Anyone who comes near it is going to get flamed. It's going to create hindrance for the enemies to stop them from capturing the flag for just a little bit longer, help CC, stuff like that. So yeah, that's the King concept. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing more concept, but King is the character I'm looking forward to the most, the absolute most. I really hope he comes to the game before the end of the year, but I'm not expecting him anytime soon in the coming months. But the longer he takes to come, the stronger you should be. How power creep works in OPBR. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Let me know if you like this King concept. What other concepts you want me to do. I already have a bunch planned, but if you guys want to see other ones, just let me know. Alright, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.